Hello, this is George Senda, the real, authentic, official, original, one and only, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters, and trolls. And I'm ready for the PG&E apocalypse. Alright, this may be the last haul. PG&E says they will be shutting the power off starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, but definitely by dusk. That's about 5 o'clock. And they'll cut it off here. They'll cut off all over Contra Costa County, including Pittsburgh. Kathy is in denial. She doesn't think they'll cut her power off. They'll also cut off the ratty one in San Ramon. Okay. Went to Safeway, got my medication, got my antibiotics, got my cholesterol drugs. So I'm ready. I have here a turkey pot pie. That will be dinner. I have 8 cans of chili, which I don't need a can opener for. I have lots of sterno. I have non-dairy creamer that I got on sale. The box just smushed, but the creamer is good. And I have a loaf of bread. And I have some more bread somewhere around here. And I have a book of matches and sterno, and I'm going to make several pots of coffee up and keep it in the icebox. And make up, somebody suggested, mentioned they were making popcorn. I hadn't thought of that, so I'm going to make a bunch of popcorn to munch on. And the sterno, I can light it and with a match and then cook whatever I have in a pot over it, heat up coffee or whatever, lots of sterno. And I'm going to cook the TV dinners from Meals and Wheels tonight and put them in the icebox. They'll be fully cooked, so they should last probably 24 to 40 hours. If they're in the freezer, they might melt, but if I pre-cook them, I could always dump them in a pot. So I'll have something to eat. This power should be back on Tuesday or Wednesday. I talked to the lady with the bus company, and she says that they will have gasoline and natural gas, so the buses will be running. So that's something. All right, so that's my haul. 8 cans of chili, my medication, a turkey pot pie, and some bread. Maybe the last haul ever. I don't know. All right, little girl came up, and she was sitting looking at me. You going to feed me, feed me, feed me? She's so cute. I promised I would feed her. So, all right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool if you can. Stay safe, and I hope you're prepared. I don't even have a crank radio yet. It's on the bucket list. So I think I will order that next month. I found a APS power supply, brand new. I'm going to get that. So in the future, if the power goes out, I can keep my computer going long enough with battery backup and a surge protector. I have one over there in the corner, but I'd have to dig it out. It still works. And but there's nowhere to escape to because they're also going to cut off the power in Alameda County. And the only question is, I don't know if BART will run with the power off because they use a lot of power. I don't know if they own their own power generation system or they work through PG&E. And Manteca and other towns in the state want to get rid of PG&E. They want to go to their irrigation district and let them produce the power. And I think this whole debacle with PG&E starting fires with their crappy wiring like they did in the fire in Geyserville. They admitted it to the state, then they got to backpedal and said, we don't know the cause. The BS meter goes off the scale when it comes to PG&E. And there is a recall drive, a petition to recall the governor, Gavin Newsom, who is clueless. He doesn't know why we have $4.03. I went on the bus and saw cash price for gas, $4.03 a gallon, $4.13 for credit. Cheapest price I saw was $3.99 a gallon, but why to get too high? So I think this whole PG&E mess and the fires and the Southern California fires and Southern California Edison maybe shutting off power there, I think it's going to get the governor recalled. We'll still have a Democratic governor, but he might learn a lesson from the history of Gray Davis having been recalled and do some changes. We need to take PG&E away from the powers that be. Some say the Rothschilds own it now or control it. We need to privatize it and turn it over to the cities to run. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now.